Hey, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, how are you? Oh, I'm bringing you a reading for, I know it's dated October 22nd, 23rd. We're already at the end of the 23rd. It's okay. I'm just using the dates for when I start and post the readings, but that's just for categorizing them here on the channel. They're not really date specific. Go by the titles. And if it, it's not always going to be your reading. Not every day is. I'm picking up some general energies from the collective of air signs. There are many, many, many of you wonderful people out there. But you can also check out the titles for the elements that represent your personal planets. Rising, Moon, Venus. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus is what I cover here. So take a look at that. Just go through the video playlists and see if anything jumps out at you. And if you don't know your personal planets, there is a link in the description box for how to find them. And I made that video just for you. It's a short little video, but it's very helpful. And that's that. So let's get started here. I'm going to pull two oracle cards here from the Wisdom of the Oracle, just to get an idea of the overarching energies here. One from the top, one from the bottom. Okay. So first we have why in reverse. Why? It's number 31. 3 and 1 is 4. That's also 4 is about structure. And it's interesting because right next to it, upright, comes the card for building blocks. And that makes me feel something about foundations and structures and doing things in a certain order. So let me take a look for you. Just give you a general quick overview of your cards. So, I went the wrong direction. So, this came out in reverse, so it's a protection message. Sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with the partner who rejected you. What do we talk about here on the channel? Because you believe that your love continues to be strong, but deep down what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. That kind of sounds like you, air sign. Nothing personal. You know who you are. Now is the deep time for soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you even closer to the happiness you seek. Yeah, that's so air sign. That is so you. It is about having the last word. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love that you show up in the oracle reading. And I mean that with love. Okay, so now we have building blocks, which is definitely strong foundations, right? A beautiful work is in progress here. So let's just see what the relationship portion of this card speaks to. When you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have, by building them on the foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with the firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. Aww. I love that for you, air sign. Both of these seem so beautifully tied together. Oh my gosh, and I just noticed on these cards, they both have these little carnival flags across the top. I don't know if you can see that. That's like a motif that's not one that I see in all these cards, but it's definitely in these two cards. So there's a connection here. These little I just call them carnival flags, but you get where I'm going. There's something there. I feel there's a message in that as well. Whoops, man overboard. Okay, so let's get into your reading. I'm pulling energies for the collective of air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't hesitate to flip the characters around. You know the drill. Also, I may be speaking directly to a cross-watcher. So just my intention is to deliver messages for those who are watching whenever they appear, whenever it comes across your path. All right. One more. Yeah. Okay, so the underlying energy, Seven of Pentacles. This came up, I believe, in yesterday's Earth sign reading, so you may want to check that out. Something about planting seeds and having patience. And the next card is Judgment, so that's about second chances. So being patient, maybe something's coming around again for you, air sign. But this top row is going to represent the other person. Again, once I get into the reading, if you're like, nope, that top row is me, fine. Just flip the characters around. This second row is supposed to represent you, and here you are showing up as the Eight of Swords, air sign, feeling a little blocked. You might be feeling blocked or trapped on some level, or your way forward is not feeling clear to you. And then this bottom row represents the connection. Oh my gosh, Magician, Hermit, and Three of Swords. Ugh. What do I do with that? Okay, so now in the extended, what I'll do is I'll carry this reading forward. So if this resonates with you, here's what you can expect. This card will be advice for the connection. This card will be strengths or challenges to the connection, sort of what may be helping or hindering. And then up here will be the outcome or a message from the other person, just depending on the cards and how they come out, okay? So there will be a link below for that. So I want to take a look at this. What are we being patient about? It feels like you're being asked to be patient. Something, okay, Empress. Here we got divine feminine energy. Something that's being created or something new. Something new is coming in. And I feel divine feminine energy in this card. And I feel that if this is you, air sign, now, by the way, you can be a man and be in your divine feminine energy. That's the whole point of Twin Flame, is that we get to balance the divine masculine and the divine feminine within ourselves first, and then we work with the other and help them do the same. That's really what the goal is. But it feels like there's some patience here that's being asked of the divine feminine, whoever that is in the connection. Could be you, air sign. And whoop, I was just going to take a look at this Two of Swords for this other person, and what popped out is the Moon. So I think your person up here could be dealing with a fire sign, because we've got this Eight of Wands in the center. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. Could also, we've got some hints down here. We have the Magician. Magician is Gemini and Virgo energy. We have the Hermit, that's total Virgo. So you may be dealing with a Virgo air sign. Again, doesn't have to be, but that when that comes out in the connect, when I see people, it, I don't know. The Empress also, the Empress is Taurus and Libra energy, but ruled by Venus. So this could be you showing up, air sign, in that Libra balanced energy and being patient with regard to this person who this person's sort of closed off right now. It looks like they're crossing their heart. And I love the motif here, it's my favorite word of the week, of these crescent moons. right? So now we have this person sort of guarding their heart and maybe feeling they're at a crossroads and don't know which way to go. And why is that? Because they're not really sure. There's some fear there. There's some stuff that the moon is illuminating that's a little off-putting or scary for this person. But there's communication coming in. Eight of Wands here, and the King of Pentacles. You might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, because that's pretty high vibe energy. King of Pentacles, very stable, very secure. Now we have this Three of Swords twice. This is about a sense of loss. There's a broken heart here. There could also be a third party situation, and because it's coming up here in this connection down below, we've got the Magician manifesting next to the Hermit who's withdrawn, and then there's that Three of Swords energy below. So, and it's all coming up here in the same line, and what is beneath this King of Pentacles with this broken heart, or who could be a heartbreaker, is this Ace of Cups. So this is involving what feels like a potential new love, or a next level of connection, next level of love in the connection you're already presently in, if that makes sense. Okay, well, let's see why. Now we have this Four of Cups here for you, air sign, and that's like you're either disinterested, disengaged. King of Cups. Four of Cups to me always feels like the universe is offering this Ace of Cups, right? See that? Well, actually it's like this in this card. Right there, a hand is offering this Ace of Cups. But this person is just like looking right past it, only focused on the three empty cups. And it always makes me feel like they're not seeing what's right in front of them, or they are seeing it and they're just disinterested, disconnected, nonchalant, meh, that kind of energy, or they're just looking right past it. They don't even see what's being offered right in front of them. So it's possible here, air sign, that you don't see this King of Cups, right? Because that's what came out. You're not seeing this King of Cups that's coming right in. You got blindfolds on. You're feeling like, oh, where do I go? What do I do? I'm trapped. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move forward. This is stuck energy, and it feels like you, air sign, right there in your part of the reading, not seeing right in front of you this Ace of Cups coming in the form of the King of Cups. King of Cups, super in his power, charming, loving, generous, kind, patient. So I'm already feeling like maybe you need to open, take off the blindfold, because something is coming in here and it feels new. It's either this other person, it could be up here, this King of Pentacles energy might be something that's going away, because having this Three of Swords on top of this King of Pentacles and all this fiery energy, is it possible someone's leaving your life, air sign? That you're at a crossroads and there's a lot going on behind the scenes with this moon that is hidden, that causes some anxiety, right? And the universe is saying, be patient, Divine Feminine, be patient, because your Ace of Cups is coming in and we're manifesting our way out of this pain. But you're going to have to go in and do a little inner work, solitary work. Let's see. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, this is coming in for you. It's destiny, air sign. It's destiny. And that's Jupiter's energy there. Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter's energy, Sagittarian energy. It could be a fire sign you're dealing with. I did get a little fire energy up above here, but I also feel it's very possible that you're... this King of Cups is bringing me to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got all signs represented here, but now we've got the extra Sagittarian energy, Jupiter, expanding upon this cup of love, this Ace of Cups. A huge, brand new, peaceful, joyous, beautiful love coming right at you. And the question is, are you going to let yourself move forward and stand in your power and take the step toward it? Are you going to allow yourself to do that? Because right here is your divine feminine energy. If this is you, air sign, be patient. Be patient mostly with yourself. Be patient with yourself. There is something here that is you're going to need to heal from. Okay. Whoop. Hermit came out twice. Whoop. Sometimes I don't have a good hold on it. Tell me more about this Three of Swords. Wow. So here's the deal. This card, the Hermit, flipped out. I was going to question the Magician. So the Hermit, which is next in line, is now here twice. So somehow... there's a lot of Virgo energy right here. So now I'm back to is the King of Pentacles in your world of Virgo by chance? And is there some measure of heartache involved? And you're manifesting your way out of that energy? Because then the Magician comes up on that Three of Swords. So now we have the Magician twice and the Hermit twice. There's manifestation happening here. Now, and something's happening with regard to this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like that's what's trying to be manifested is the Ten of Pentacles, the total stability, massive abundance. We're a little lacking some water energy here, quite frankly, but I feel that because we have the water right here and we have cups and cups right here, I do feel there's enough water energy in here to push this forward on an emotional level. And we've definitely got some fiery passion in this Eight of Wands. But your King of Pentacles here is either dealing with a broken heart, trying to manifest their way out of a three-party situation to move toward you, and you're just feeling stuck, like you can't do anything. Because this person, you can't access this Ace of Cups until this person extricates themselves from whatever they're dealing with. And there's this Magician, Hermit, Ten of Pentacles, going within and trying to find your abundance somehow on the inside. It feels very solitary though. And then the Magician again on this Three of Hearts. And now that we have Destiny is bringing this Ace of Cups to you, but that wheel is dependent on the energies around it. So the potential for this connection is being expanded, but also we have to manifest our way out of this Three of Swords. The Magician has all the tools to deal with this Three of Swords energy, and I feel that that's what you're being asked to be patient about. Is let this person, if it is the other person, let them move themselves out of that energy and toward this energy, which is showing up right here is like, no, don't overlook me. I'm right here. The King of Cups, I'm right here. So at that point, a choice has to be made. Moving forward, having to make a choice, and I feel like this person is making a choice that does involve a third party. Now, the only thing that concerns me here, air sign, is I'm not always very happy when I see the Magician and the Hermit together. And it's almost like Magician, Hermit, Hermit, and then Magician again. And in between, we've got abundance and whoa. So I'm just saying that I feel when the Magician and the Hermit are next to each other, or there's one that clarifies the other, there can be a degree of manipulation involved. There can be something that's lower vibe because it's being done in secret. So it's either this person is manifesting their way, going within to manifest their way out of this situation, but it just feels like odd energy when we've got the 10 of Pentacles in this lineup. So we'll have to explore that a little bit on the other side. Okay, so overall, we've got an interesting reading. I think something big is coming in for you, and I think the building blocks are here. You're being asked to be patient, and you sit back in your divine feminine energy. This is being created and manifested. Destiny is at work here, and some messages may come in that will help you feel a little less stuck, but you need to step into your own power here and extricate yourself from the ties that bind, the things that are holding you back, air sign. So on the extended, I'll definitely check the advice for what to do here. Strengths or challenges to the connection depending on the card, and outcome or messages from the other person, and we'll clarify all of that. I often do come back in the second half and sort of reassess what's going on based on the new cards that come out. Just in case you're interested in checking it out, the link is going to be below in the description, and if not, I will see you on the next video. Bye, air sign.